We got the 3D printed model of my new house. I cannot wait for construction to start. Unfortunately, we kind of sort of have some bad news. More on that later on in today's video, but the keys. Oscar, where are the keys, dude? Where did I put the keys? Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog, and welcome back to another perfect day here in the beautiful state of Utah. Unfortunately, our time with the Aston Martin DB11 is no more. Massive shout out to Specialized. It's been nice having a little bit of class around here. Something we never have on my channel, that's for sure. Name's Bond. James. Okay, so I promised the last time I drove an Aston Martin I'd never do that, but it's an Aston. Just take a moment and appreciate this pearl red paint. It is the most beautiful color I think I have ever seen in my entire life. What? Oh, I want this car. The problem with Aston Martins, they design the most beautiful cars in the world. The paint is amazing, but then when you want to put it in sport mode, it's got this cheap little plastic button. Like, it's garbage. It's garbage, Aston Martin. We gotta push it again. Sport Plus. Yes. Doing 82 miles an hour, and like, I'm with the flow of traffic. So when I got pulled over in the last vlog for 86, I'm now going 85. But like, this is the speed everybody goes. So when everyone was saying I'm complaining as I get passed by the Ferrari, going probably at 88 miles an hour. Yeah, that's kind of what I mean. The DB11 isn't like amazing at anything, but I just feel cool driving it. And sometimes maybe that's all that matters. Also, the back end, or getting a little shake and bake. This Aston Martin DB11, it gets so much attention on the highway. With my Aventador, people are like freaking out over the car, but with the Aston Martin, they want to see who's driving it. Obviously the windows are tinted really dark. I think people are expecting like a supermodel or like some James Bond figure to be driving it. And then I roll down the window. I got my $9, yeah, they're not expecting it. I think they're slightly disappointed. But what a car, DB11. Massive shout out to Specialized. I cannot get over this color, but yep, we're gonna go get the Focus. In the coolest sequence in the vlog ever, we're not taking the Focus RS right now. We're taking the GT4 RS, that's right. This is not actually a Cayman GT4 RS. That doesn't even exist. It's a Cayman GT4 that has a bunch of RS components. But check this out, we're in third gear. We're gonna downshift to second, and then wait for it, downshift to first. It has a rev match on downshift. You feel like an absolute hero driving this car. I like this, this is sick. Everything the DB11 was lacking, like the Cayman GT4 is amazing. Like the fit and finish of a Porsche, I'm telling you, they're the best engineered cars in the world. Everything just feels so rock solid. Like the vents right here, they just feel nice. They feel good. So we're back at Specialized. I ran my errands and I went to the bank, okay? So it wasn't that exciting. The Cayman GT4, this car is so cool. It has like $40,000 in carbon fiber options. It has this RS vent right here, looks so cool. We are now headed, well, I don't know where we're headed, but we're headed in the Focus somewhere, presumably. Somebody buy that DB11 so that I don't. Also, the Cayman GT4, very, very cool. Check that out, FF with a roof box. No way, I need the ski box back. Should I do it on the Aventador this winter? I think so, definitely so. We got a purple JK Wrangler there with bronze wheels. It looks pretty good, what do you think? I dig it. Strat Girl? I think that might have been Strat Girl. That might have been her, but I turned left, no! Every once in a while in life, you come across a blonde girl driving a purple Jeep Wrangler, and you don't say anything. I missed. The opportunity of a lifetime is gone. I will never see her, well, maybe I will. Quick update on the 2020 Toyota Supra. The wide body kit is off at paint. Should have it back any day now. Once we do get it back, it has to cure for 2 to 3 weeks before we can wrap it. My air suspension should be here this week, and my bronze skull wheels arrive October 28th. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. You're a good fluff. If you guys are new to the channel, this is the 3D model of my new house build. Now, construction obviously has not started. To give you the quick synopsis, the second story is a 2-bedroom apartment, as seen right here, and then the main floor is a garage. We're talking 3,500 square feet of garage space. Now, these cars are not to scale. They're a lot bigger. I can fit about 13 cars between this garage and the main garage, and then this right here would be my office. Now, we kind of sort of have some good news regarding the build, and we kind of sort of have Well, we have some bad news as well. This 3D model is so cool. My architect who designed the house, he has a 3D printer and he printed this up for me. Now my budget to build my dream house is $900,000. If I really had to stretch, I could probably push $1 million, but I'd like to keep it sub $900,000. One of the big reasons for that, this is a very unique house, if you will. And let's say 5 to 10 years from now, when it comes time for me to want to sell this, the market size of people who are interested in a barn is going to be very small. And so if I can keep the budget low, then I don't have to get as much money out of it when it comes time to sell it. If I spent $9 million to build this, and I get $4 million, that's a bad day, and today's a good day, and we want the future to be bright as well. So my budget is right around $900,000. Now we've been looking at a lot of pieces of land that are, you know, 450 to 500 grand, which means we have like 450 grand to build the structure. Now I met up with my builder this week and got my first cost estimate to build the structure, and it was it was considerably more than we were expecting. Now bear in mind, this cost estimate, this is just for the structure. This does not include the land, and this is like spec to the max. We're talking the nicest fixtures, the nicest finishings. The number was $1,051,000 just to build the barn. Not including the price of land. With the price of land I'm looking at, we're talking like $1.5 million. So we had to make some adjustments. First and foremost, things like the rock climbing wall, although very cool, not quite a necessity, if you will. Like I can survive without it, and it's very expensive to build a rock climbing wall. So unfortunately, that got the kibosh. This back deck, I was gonna put a hot tub here and a barbecue. We got the cool spiral staircase. This is cool as well, but unfortunately, structurally, this is very expensive. It got the kibosh as well. There's a stairwell down here that goes to a basement for some additional storage. Another structurally expensive item, that got the kibosh as well. So we cut it out quite a bit, and we were able to drop the price actually down sub $700,000. And then as far as the land that I'm looking at, that land is in Park City. If you live in Utah, you know Park City is the upper echelon. I'd love to live in Park City. There's a reason people love living there. There's a reason land is so expensive, but I can't afford it. So we're gonna start looking for land elsewhere. If I could find a piece of land for, you know, 250 to 300,000, and then, you know, 650 to 700,000 to build this, then we're in that 900,000 to $1 million budget that I have set for myself. Obviously, this is the biggest, most important decision I've ever made in my entire life. So I do know it's kind of sort of dragging on a little bit, but the piece of land that I do buy, like, I need it to be perfect. Now, there's a couple more pieces of land I found. They're in the direction of Park City, and then we're headed to Clayton Shop in Park City afterward. So that's actually where we're headed, like right now. Actually right now. Utah is just flexing on the nation. Are you kidding me? What? All right, so we're headed up this road. We got 2 pieces of land. If you know where we are, please don't say in the comments below. Houses are pretty sick up here though. If I moved here, my neighbors would have absolutely sick houses. And then check out these views. Those are insane. Now 2.47 acres for 350 grand, but the amount of excavation that will require, because this is flat and that goes, yeah. That house is unreal, but the lot that I'm looking at is right here, $275,000, but that's like the edge of death. Like, it goes straight down. No, that would cost like $100,000 in excavation. Yeah, all right, carry on. Here is the next piece of land. That is sick. So 350,000 for 1.17 acres. We gotta loop. This land is so beautiful. Like, imagine the barn in like the back corner with those views every day. So it's 1.17 acres. It is $350,000, and I know I just said my budget was 250 to 300, but this piece of land has been on the market for like a year. So I feel like they'd be negotiable, you know, 30 to 50,000 or so. So maybe low 300s. This is sick. All right, so we are headed that way. Dude, no, you never want to see that. Oh, jeez. I received some very exciting intel. Check it out, we got 2 brand new mid-engine Corvettes here in Park City. Whoa. I'm not entirely sure what's going on, why these 2 Corvettes are in Park City, Utah. I think maybe high altitude testing. This one is obviously covered in camouflage. You can see that headlight cluster is super unique. We got all these kill switches. You got the fire compression system right there. stop. High security vehicle, camouflage required at all times. This is the new convertible. You can tell by that rear deck lid. This is so sick. So my C8 Corvette should be arriving like late December, early January. We got the coupe right there, and we got like 3 Tahoes as well. Pretty cool to see these. I cannot wait for my Corvette to arrive someday here soon. I apologize for the short sequence on the C8 Corvette, but security came over. He was super nice to me, but then a couple engineers from General Motors walked out, and I had the camera, and it's just like, it was time to get lost. I cannot wait for my car to arrive in like late December, early January. I mean, 0 to 60 in sub 3 seconds, 495 horsepower. Like, I cannot wait. Out of nowhere, we have the new Aston Martin V8 Vantage. I'm gonna try to get a good shot for you, but if he accelerates, I don't have a chance. Come on, Jeep, let's go, 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 go! That thing is sick, though. All right, that's the best I'm gonna do. That's it, that's all I got, boys. Welcome here to beautiful Park City. Clayton has a very cool project he's working on. Quick update on the 6x6 Gladiator. I ordered this very custom axle. It's gonna be the middle axle called the pass-through axle. It shipped out of the state of Florida last week. It should arrive like today or tomorrow or yesterday. Welcome here to Summit Auto Lab. Steady hands, careful SpongeBob.
Hey,
careful.
You get that joke?
Of course I get that joke.
I taught you well, nice.
Careful, steady, steady. Focus, determination. Could I get a large pepperoni pan pizza?
Everybody drills. Yeah.
And a chicken Caesar salad.
I got one. Okay.
Ooh, gains. Gains on gains. James, I'm intimidated.
All right, kids, if you couldn't tell, Clayton has the Pandem wide body kit on his Cayman. That's cool and all, but check this out, all the way from Domino's. So he's just drilling holes right now, putting in the time and energy. Got the Ferrari over there, but it's time to eat, boys.
Man, you're angry.
I forgot to mention one last thing about the C8 Corvette. So there's currently a strike going on at General Motors that is causing a delay in the production. So when I say I should get my C8 Corvette in December or January, there's a chance this strike, depending on how long it continues, could delay that car into February to March. I really don't know. I guess it depends on how long it's gonna go. And then that land that we looked at today, I think I'm gonna make an offer. I got a meeting with my realtor tomorrow. We'll kind of go over a couple of the finite details just to make sure that the structure that I'm building works with the HOA, because some HOAs, they don't really want a barn in their neighborhood. So yeah, I'll be sure to update you guys. But as always, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, like squad, be sure to smash that like button. But just like that, this vlog is over, and I'm out.